G Fitty, hello.
Hey, G Fitty. Hope you're enjoying today. Okay, here we go. Counting down. 3, 2, 1, go. Also, gotta hit the timer. Now let's see what they can do today, because they had an interesting set of races yesterday, but they have like a bit of an uphill battle. Whoever wins this goes up against Garlisle in the finals.
Is that the wrong seed? That's not the same room.
Uh-oh.
No, I think that might be within seed variants.
Yeah.
Well, this is 4-1, though.
I saw them go to the same room, yeah.
Well, what happens is that the sort of map of the floor will be the same, but the individual rooms will be different.
Interesting.
I believe Echofar just got 10% damage.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Garlisle. You're right. Co-star. I gotta look at the spreadsheet. So, yeah, just really quick, for those of you who are watching, this is our F5 Junior Division, Aspirant Division, and we're coming up on the semifinals here. This is a match to determine who goes into the semifinals. This is Echofar versus Kailaria. Whoever wins this goes to face up against Co-Star, I believe. No. Hold on a second. Hold on.
It was out.
Oh, loser. Yeah, Co-Star. Yes. Goes to face Co-Star the next match, and then whoever wins that next match gets to race in the finals against Garlisle Wilds. And that's going to be a very intense set of races.
Mm-hmm. I see both our runners have picked up Scrap Runners, the first upgrade. That's a good choice.
Is a drill.
And yeah, the homing drill is really good. Because one of the big advantages I like about homing drill is that it does okay damage on bosses now, like since it got buffed, but it's so good at room clears. And it's something you might want early on.
Just hope they don't get that on. They don't get Grinder.
Oh yeah, that's still bugged.
Yeah, I didn't really notice, but it's definitely broken.
And that's actually. And then also, if you get the ring leader, okay, who?
Oh, thank goodness.
Who?
Mm-hmm.
We get a map of the floor. It looks like Kailaria
Oh
is
my
looking
god,
around.
is that a half heart? What is that?
Kailaria opting to go for going to the cartridge that lets you go into depth for shopping. Gets a modifier, keyword.
Pulse waves.
Goes for pulse waves. Good choice.
Right.
Oh, perfect on Echofar.
Mm-hmm. Perfect descent. A sword takes it.
Yep, very good choice.
The damage
Echofar,
on Kailaria's side.
Echofar is a fan of swords. What do you go for here? It goes for the extra. That was extra POW, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good choice.
Especially like if you want safety.
Safety
Extra
and also
POW and
more,
auto bomb.
That's a good combo, and also lets you look into a lot of shortcuts, test for secret rooms.
Oh, who?
However, Kailaria is not too far behind and has that pulse waves drill, which is also extremely good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, on to the next floor. Pretty close. Echofar's just a little bit ahead.
So you know,
way too early to call.
So you know, in Bull in the Necronets community, we have those like I'm oof for goof and all those chants. I was trying to think of. I was trying to think of
this yesterday.
See, I was thinking about one for you, and I was thinking I'm sick for Nick. And it's just, I don't know if that would work.
I'm not sure I like that one. I'm not sure.
Well, like pukey emojis. No, that's not good.
I'm almost glad that I'm not in the race this time.
I'm sore. I'm sore for Paper Lore.
No, no. That's going to be misconstrued like 5 ways from Sunday.
Yeah, I know. So bad. I'm sorry. All right, looks like
already my
Echofar
chat likes to victimize me.
Yes.
And we got Charlie.
Echofar's on your boy Charlie with a triple sword, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, another keyword for Kailaria.
Which
I think that was
triple would
swarming.
be really nice.
Oh, did she go for triple? No, go for swarming.
Swarming was hovering over triple.
Oh, okay, yeah. Probably saw the swarming, saw the triple the last second. I understand. This gun is still stupid good, though.
Squiggle why? Yeah, that was my thought.
I mean, I'm gonna quote Bullet Nick. Why not?
It's a good mentality.
There goes Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, a ring shot, razor, or a fireball? Not as good as the drill. I feel. Kailar's gonna have to pick up the pace though because I mean they're neck and neck, but right now because Echofar's going back for a little bit of farming, but she still has to clear the boss. Has a good.
Kailaria also needs to pick up ammo.
That's true.
both of them are down a quarter max ammo.
And Kailaria really hurting for health right now, though. At 4 health, well, actually, both are. Notice how much faster the Charlie fight was for Kailaria versus Echofar. Because that pulse wave is so good.
Echo's got a fireball right now, which is not a great fireball.
It has shrapnel, I guess, and chain lightning.
Shrapnel was buffed a little bit, but not by much. It's still kind of mediocre in performance. Gonna switch it up to a drill here. Homing anti-mage drill.
That's a really actually not bad, especially on this floor. You get some magic enemies.
No magic bosses, I believe, though.
Not on this floor. No.
I know you get Ordinator on floor 4, but not on this floor. And and getting a Bless Fountain.
2 max HP.
No, I would.
Echofar not opting for the max HP. That's okay though.
Fair, because that's another ammo hit.
Yeah. And then your weapons don't last, and then you're stuck on the pea shooter, and everything's way too slow.
Yeah, see, it happened to you a couple times, Bolinick, where you had a great weapon and you couldn't get the ammo, and then you wound up going on pea shooter, and Mariscan started catching up, and that's scary in a race because you're trying to go as fast as you can, but that little pea shooter cannot do a whole lot.
Echo's probably waiting to take the fountain to reload the weapon after the floor. Has the vault key, but Kailaria is going for fish.
It's fish. Time for fish. Okay,
that's a good vault.
Echofar refilling his ammo on the fountain, blessing the weapon. Getting HP as well. Kailaria having a really rough go at fish right now because fish is not cooperating.
Fish is a joke, but fish is no joke.
And remember that the original joke is like 2 years old at this point.
God, I just remember when that got announced and we're like, all of this is a meme, and then it actually ended up being a really hard boss.
Oh yeah.
It was even harder in beta, I assure you. It was tough.
Alright, Echofar, onto fish.
But looking much better on health.
Wait, does he have a...
Get out of here.
Echofar's a triple homing. I didn't realize that. Triple homing, oh my god, triple homing drill.
Oh.
That's...
Fish is being a bully.
But you know what? Because of the triple, not much of a bully, because he can't do much.
Look at all the drills!
Oh boy, Kailaria. She has to move because right now, Echofar has the right weapon to go fast. He has the weapon.
But not by much. Max ammo, though nice. Lucky max ammo.
Very lucky max ammo. What's Echofar?
So, may be able to keep her drill longer.
That's really important, especially up against this drill. A triple homing drill right now is stupid fast, and having just anything to keep up is going to be good.
So, yeah, may be able to keep the drill longer than Echo.
Exactly.
Also, if I ever use the wrong pronouns for anyone, please let me know.
No, it's Echofar, is he, and then Kailaria is she. So, yeah, we got that correct. I've been using they a lot just to be safe, and I forgot to actually ask about pronouns on the sign-up sheet. I'll be doing that next time, for sure.
Yeah.
For next time.
Well, because I just, there's a lot to keep track of in these tournaments.
We kind of did this kind of in a hurry.
It's the first one, so it only gets better from here, and this was pretty good.
And
so.
we're hoping to automate the next one, but I'm having a ton of fun. Bolinick has been really good. Like, seriously, Bolinick, you've helped a lot, too. He's been, he wrote up the rules document, and when I read it, you covered just about everything in one go. That was really good.
Yeah, I wanted to do my part for the tournament.
Also the part where you bully people. You did your part on that.
Well, that one was for free.
Okay, for free. So Echofar going for was it the scrap
salvage?
Salvage, thank you.
Wait, have they taken the same upgrades this whole time?
They might have.
Maybe.
They got the same set.
Maybe they actually do have the same ones.
Oh.
Another triple drill. Now I think Echofar's catching up to Kailaria.
And we're not
They're
entirely
both
sure.
looking for the boss.
Mariscan, we're not sure about the prize pools because the prize pool is being provided by Peer. I'm actually have to have the provided prize pool in the future, like to contribute to it. We always try that.
Yeah.
Well, you've already paid in this tournament.
I know, but the real winner was Extruder. The real winner. All right, Interceptor. on Echofar's side. I gotta remember that name.
You're never gonna forget that name now.
No, chat will never let me forget. The one who wrote the rules. That's a great point, Bull and Nick.
It's definitely not because he knows the game the best.
Oh wow! Look at that vault for Kailaria. That's
wow.
That's a super rare room.
195% max ammo.
She's not running out of ammo for a while. She has the razor, ring shot razor. Very good for this boss.
Nightmare right neck and neck again.
Yeah, the Kailaria has a K-Shick that does bonus damage, so I think she's gonna get to it faster.
Kale will be keeping the razor, yes.
Definitely, she can now keep any razor.
And
any
ATP
weapon
has
she wants, she can now keep it.
And ATP has a good point. This is a weapon that Kailaria is probably gonna want to keep for a while. It's not as fast as this drill, though. That's very unfortunate.
I have come to more of an appreciation of ring shot over the years.
It's a great gun. Who was it that got the comeback? It was Garlau got the comeback with the ring shot with the against Co-Star in the last F5 race.
Kailaria is onto what will be her last floor.
So is Echofar as well. There is a breach. I don't recommend it.
Oh, I would not have taken that health kit, but
given all the max ammo she got last floor in the vault, I think that was probably the right idea.
Yeah, she could definitely afford it.
Fair.
Echofar is hurting for ammo though. 20 more shots left on this thing, and Kailaria has a lot of shots left on hers.
I think Echofar skipped the vault, and that might make a difference.
Yeah, the max. It's crazy how much ammo matters now. It really never did before.
And it's a gamble though. So you take the time to get the vault. It could just be a single heart piece, or you get what Kailaria got, super stinking rare. Or you take the key, you get a ton of money, take it on the next floor, and suddenly you can afford the shop, which has something amazing.
Nice HP situation for Echo compared to Kailaria though.
Yeah, Kailaria's
the shop was not the same.
She's pushing hard, but yeah, it's right now. Echofar has the tankier build, has the better weapon, but is looking to possibly swap off. Huh? Okay, not bad weapon.
A wider spread, Pulsar.
I don't know if that's good. The Runic, I feel, is better in this case.
Yeah, it was probably better.
Yeah.
Kailaria is staying ahead, but she has less breathing room than Echofar. Echofar has 13 HP, Kailaria has 5. Against Overlord, that could be serious trouble.
It really can.
Overlord is no joke.
Especially the opening phase, it's easy to take 3 pot shots without even paying it. Like, you're trying to pay attention, but then one of those white lasers bops you, and then you do it again and again and again, and then you're on phase 2 at 2 health, and then you're nervous, and then you die. I've had that happen.
Yeah.
Keeping your cool is an important part of these races.
Nimbus has been broken on Kailaria's side. Now has to find it.
Yep, exactly. And I will agree with Mariscan. Instant recall ring shot is not that good. The big advantage of the ring shot razor is the fact that it boomerangs back to you, so it actually hits the enemy twice on the way through, both directions.
Instant recall doesn't actually do much for the fire rate like you'd think it would.
Also, you burn ammo like nobody's business.
Yeah, you'd think it would help improve the fire rate, but
I mean, it does, but only in certain circumstances, not always.
Oh, Kailaria is on the Overlord.
Alright, ring shot on Overlord, 5 health.
And her scrap runner's about to run out, which is unfortunate.
If she dies, that's going to be a big setback.
So big setback.
Right now.
Oh, Kailaria, you got this. Come
dodges.
on. You can do this, Kailaria.
Nice dodges.
Good jukes on her side. The first phase is probably the most difficult phase to get through initially. She has 1 bomb, and that's it. Oh, taking another hit.
2.
Oh, no, down to 1 more hit.
Oh, no.
1.
You got to get through this. You got to get through this. Oh.
We want to see you do it.
Okay, phase 2. Echofar also on the Overlord.
Arguably the hardest phase, though.
Overlord has more scrap runner meter, has more HP.
Come on, Kailaria, you can do this. You can. Oh, no!
No!
Down goes Kailaria.
We wanted to see you do it.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. She got pinned in the corner there, which is very easy to do. I absolutely understand. What a good run by Kailaria. Pushing it as far as she could.
And getting ahead quite a bit.
She really
I
did.
think she stayed ahead of Echofar for most of the run.
Just missing a bit of health.
Yeah, that's the worst Overlord attack. It's really rough, especially when you're not expecting it. You have to get in the right position for it.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like it would be that hard to dodge, but...
It's the kind of attack that if you fought him the first time, you're going to have a hard time. But you have to memorize these attacks to kind of get used to Overlord.
It's same with all the bosses, except for Monolith, because that's a random order, but no.
I mean, you can still practice how you dodge the attacks.
Yeah,
that does a lot.
And regardless of that, Monolith does have like kind of a tell for every attack. You kind of know, okay, he's going to do this attack, or it's going to do this attack, and so you can kind of get into position and predict it a little bit. But otherwise, yeah, it is random. It is a little tough sometimes. You don't know where some of the shots are going to go. And down goes Overlord on Echofar's side.
Remember to go up
and time.
side. Yep. There we go.
That's one for Echofar.
24. GG to both runners.
GG.
Yeah. That was great. Just fell off a little bit at the end for Kailaria. Happens to everyone. Overlord is no joke.
No joke.
Absolutely not.
All right, let's get another seed going. Honestly, that was a great race. It was down to the wire until the last minute, and Kailaria put in a good effort. Unfortunately, at the end, the ring shot Razor just did not have enough damage output to prevent her from... She took, what, 4 hits in the first phase?
Yeah.
Kailaria is looking at the lore. I can respect
Oh, yes.
it. But Kailaria should not feel bad about that run at all.
No, she did a fantastic job. That was good. That was really good. So yeah, we're getting another seed input here soon, and then we'll get going on the next race to see what happens here. I am excited to see what happens. I am. Next, that's it. The next seed. Yes, we're looking at Racer Chat right now in Discord. All right, so we could. I'm definitely looking forward to see what happens here. So what can happen is Kailaria could pull ahead, could get a win here, go into a game 3, or Echofar could also win this and goes up against Kostar into the next race, and then after that race, we'll be going to the finals for F5, and I'm excited to see what happens.
Kailaria, that was great. Those were some good dodges. You just Overlord takes lives.
Kailaria, you did a fantastic job. Yeah, I know how you feel. You think you're focused, and then you get nervous. Like I do that too, and then suddenly you start jolting on the moves, like I have to dash here, I have to do this, and then you go into a bolt and you're like, oh crap, and it gets you more built up.
And that sweeping attack, and then you go like, well, I should be able to dodge this, but you don't. You just end up in the wrong place.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you end up in the wrong position, you can lose track of where you're supposed to move, and you encounter patterns from an angle you're not used to, and that happens a lot.
Oh,
Hey.
who's this idiot?
Roncley, thank you so much for the host of Raid, much appreciated. Let me drop you an exclamation follow link. We don't have alerts. I felt weird about having my alerts on, this race, for the races, so I don't have them on right now. But thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for doing that as well, Paper Lore. How'd it go, Roncley?
Just
How'd it
follow him
go?
twice.
How the races go today? All right, here we go. Let's get that countdown going.
Meow.
So, 3, 2, 1, go. Off they go.
Meow for the road.
Awesome tournament. That's awesome to hear, Roncley. Hey, if you have time, you want to jump into the commentator box? We have room, potentially.
And I'm gonna probably drop out after this one because my throat hurts a little bit, but...
That's understandable, yeah. Okay, yeah, no worries. No worries, Ron. But thank you so much. Much appreciated. Roncley was running the Descent Overload League and, just Descent. Descent 2 League, and he does a fantastic job. He's been doing it for a long time, and they just wrapped that up. Who won that tournament? Ooh, they get Fortune early. Very good pickup for both of them.
Fortune. Kailaria was Klein is blessed.
NVIDIA, nice. The graphics card company won. Perfect.
Silence brand.
Classical Sheeper, how many times have we seen Kleins die today? I know Bulletnik and Mariscan kill Kleins at least once in their races.
He's a cat. They land on their feet.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean...
They have several lives.
Well, how many times, though? Because if he's been killed more than 9 times, he may not come back.
This is the
He seems
facility.
fine.
No one stays dead for long.
That's true. All right, weapon canister for... That's a Pulsar. Chain lightning homing, but going for the other Pulsar. Oh, no, sword.
sword.
Kailaria went for the pulsar and got the extra
Kalaria's
ammo.
on the pulsar.
I believe she also got the power up.
Yes.
Both got fortune.
Yeah, ironically, Nick bullied everybody into a win. So here he is.
Nick. Gods don't die; they just get bored.
That is true. Okay, good point. Very good point.
Wow, Ringleader really wants to be relevant here. Bless his heart.
He's a damage sponge right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta check the Monorail channel. I got a...
Oh, it's a joke.
I know, I'm reading it right now. Oh, God.
Oh, hacking on Kailaria's side for bombs? I don't know if I'd do that.
Perhaps
It's
after...
not, yeah, it's not gonna turn into anything else.
Mm.
Notice me!
Notice me. So, yeah, so Kailaria is still on this pulsar. I wonder what will go faster. What do you think, Bull and Nick? The sword or the pulsar? What do you think is faster in this situation?
I think Echofar, who took the sword, is clearly going faster. It just deals more damage if you're not afraid to get in there and just attack enemies.
Very good
And
point.
he got reserves just now, so even more damage.
That's very... Yeah, that Bloodlust... Oh, God, this could be good because we saw it yesterday with Infomantis going stupid fast to F6.
And got reserves.
And reserves as well. Extra 10% damage up. They're going to want more damage with these guns, though.
Well, as much damage as you can before Overlords, so it goes by as quickly as possible.
There's a microcore, but I don't know if I'd go for it. Increase damage to bosses. That's a great cartridge.
Plus 10% against bosses. That's very good.
It makes a difference. It really does. Bigger than you think.
Absolutely.
Is Kailaria going to go for reserves as well? That would be my pick, yes.
I believe so, yep. Gotta get that damage.
Too early for Artifact, I think.
Yeah, you can't make it last with all the ammo nerfs.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest problem is that Kailaria is dealing with ammo issues right now with the Pulsar. She's about to lose her gun. She's gonna probably want to find... I think she's banking on being able to get the 20% off of this mini-boss right now.
I don't think it's going to be enough.
Nope.
No,
and it's
no.
gone, yeah. That's a bummer. She's going to have to find that weapon canister or chance it to a weapon because Echofar is already on Charlie.
So, would you say that going up against that one Grimoire mini-boss is counts as hitting the books?
Exclamation ban, paper lore.
Just dead silence.
Yes. I know, I'm just like, I got to put this command in. Yes, it's like,
Dead silence.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a
Charlie.
response. See, even
There
Charlie...
goes Charlie.
I like to think Charlie died because of your pun.
Someone in chat has to appreciate me.
Yes. All right, Kailaria going for the weapon. Fireball, huh?
That's not a great choice, but...
No. I think the spear would have been better.
I don't know.
It's just my pick.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. I feel like I would use the spear a bit more often, but the fireball could be good for, you know, AoE attacks. I don't know about this boss. This boss is... What do you feel like is one of the better weapons for this boss?
Thank you, Sage, and I appreciate you, random citizen.
All right, down goes Charlie. Echofar finding his boss room on floor 3, looking for the mini bosses. Has a bloodlust.
Deflated balloon noise. As
yeah, little do you know, this keyword that Echofar got, the bloodlust. In real life, his eyes turn blood red, and he's like, you know, frothing at the mouth. He's actually out for blood right now. Little do you know.
Now you know.
Yeah.
Kill the worm, kill the worm.
Well, you know how it is. It's now you know, knowing is half the battle. You know, G.I. Joe reference. Oh, worm.
Oh, worm.
Oh, worm.
And Kailaria went to a different direction, and finds a hacking station next door. I don't know if would that be worth it? I might go for it in this case. Oh, it's just
Just a health.
Probably. It's health and ammo and money.
that might not be a bad idea. Power station for Kailaria though.
Echo is in the better situation here. I think I might have fallen behind.
All right, let's see what we get.
Echofar once again has the health lead.
Kailaria going for artifact here. What do you get for artifact? You get a
Oh,
charge.
none
Wait,
of
is
these
that a
are
sword?
great.
Triple
Yeah,
sword.
sometimes I bought. I got sword. I think that was the right call.
That's
Yeah, I think that was the best pick.
I think that was for
Oh,
sure. Gives her safety, gives her reflect. She can do extra damage by blocking. She gets a little bit of health at max ammo here, which is really nice.
Now you worm and worming is half the battle. Did anybody order the sliced worm?
Go.
That is indeed
Go.
a big ass
show.
sword.
Oh, Echofar also going for artifact, and he's gonna take
Oh yeah, he sees that sword. He's like,
the
okay,
sword.
I'll stop having a bloodlust for now.
No, American, the enemy sword is Phantom Edge. We saw it yesterday.
One of our
This
races
is just
earlier.
a big sword.
One of our races earlier had Phantom Edge, and one of our racers skipped it. I forget what set that was.
Huh.
Yeah, I was sad to see it. I was like, no, the anime. My anime.
The anime. Free anime.
Not anymore. It's gone now.
Echofar
Oh, it's time for
fighting
fish.
fish.
So
Fish.
it's time to make like McDonald's and make a fillet of fish with the sword.
What?
You know,
They
you
make
fillet of fish.
And you joke about and you say my puns are bad. What?
Oh,
was
I
that
didn't-
even a joke?
I didn't say mine were bad. I just, you know, I just judge. That's all I
How many
do.
times have we had fish? How many times have we had ringleader?
That's a really, you know, we've had Ringleader, Guardian a couple times, Fish a bunch. Fish has been really coming out today. Devour and Nightmare.
Yeah.
And also the Overlord guy keeps showing up. I don't know why.
Yeah, you know, Overlord and Machine. Just jeez, there's.
We should probably make a count later who claimed more lives or more deaths, Overlord or Machine.
Oh, yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Actually, I like that would statistically be.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Kailaria down to 1 health.
Oh no. Statistically,
boy.
it would be.
Oh, no. Kailaria, no! Down goes Kailaria!
Oh
Oh,
The slow swing of the
Restart,
sword pinned her.
restart.
Yeah, she restarted. She had a slow swing of the sword, and she wasn't able to do enough damage there. Got a bit nervous, and I absolutely understand. Down goes
Yeah,
Kailaria.
that makes sense.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, Fish is such a tough boss. And they got it both times.
Keep going though. Keep
Yeah.
going.
Absolutely go. Keep going. You don't know if Echofar is going to make it. Now, Echofar
Echofar,
does
I
have a
think,
better
is-
chance.
he does a more slow and steady kind of play style.
And now,
Yeah,
now
exactly.
we can be more slow and steady.
Okay, Kailaria going
That
for the
is if
Bloodlust
he
sword
is-
now. She's frothing in the mouth. After that death. I would be too.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather not coast.
It's an acquired taste.
Yes.
Stream was meant for mature audiences.
This is a PG stream, damn it. That's not.
PG, what age?
PG 70. Ahem.
Yeah, back in my day, we didn't have your Twitches.
Back in
Now
my
we
day.
all have Twitches.
Back in my day, we ate dirt. We loved it.
Uphill, both
Uphill,
ways.
both, yeah. While walking uphill both ways. Okay, so Echofar go for the power up station, getting, quickening.
Quickening. Oh,
That's some
He might see
safety.
quickening strats.
bad news for Kailaria.
Though he might save it for Overlord Phase 2 or something. Just to skip it.
I think I would.
And-
You know, in my case, like if I were Echofar right now, maybe even phase 3. Because you get a very quick kill, you survive phase 1 and 2, especially on the sword, and then you just kind of knock out phase 2, and then you instantly kill phase 3.
It depends.
But Echofar is taking a bit of damage on Firewall here.
He might end up activating quickening earlier than he intends to.
Exactly. Down to 2 health, but it
Might
does,
not be.
Firewall.
is living up to its name.
Might not be used to fighting Firewall with his sword.
Yeah, it's like sword can be really powerful, but it's one of those difficult but powerful.
Well, this sword is actually kind
like the
of...
pulsar.
This sword has a slower swing speed, so it is a little weaker than your standard sword. So he's probably not used to that swing speed. I would certainly, in my opinion, be thrown off by that. So he kind of has to keep his distance. Pops the
Kailaria
quickening.
is,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good because Echofar is now down to 6 max health. Can't rely on that quickening Overlord.
Kailaria is meanwhile on the second floor, took the Bloodlust Sword this time.
And she can now, she has a lot of options. She knows what to get. She can get a good build. She kind of knows what to avoid. And Echofar has a very good chance to die.
For specific bosses as well.
That's true.
She can. Okay, she knows she has Charlie. She knows she has Fish. She has that information that gives her an advantage.
Yep, she can rubber band back, and Echofar has to watch it because he's down to, well, now 7 health, but he doesn't have quickening. His gun is kind of awkward to use, and he can have a very hard time on Overlord to the point of dying, so we don't know.
Homing Thunderhead is drunk.
No, that's a line.
That's actually what alignment does,
Thunderhead is drunk.
It follows your mouse cursor, but then it looks drunk.
It's still drunk.
It's pretty bad.
I wouldn't take either of those, Kailaria. Yeah, just go on.
Definitely one of the things I do to try and improve my playstyle is to if you have a good weapon, try and keep it. Don't feel like you have to switch for health or ammo. Sometimes the best thing to do is just try and keep it going.
But also know when to switch.
Echofar took Scanner, which is not very useful.
Ooh, this room sucks.
Kailaria, oh boy, down to 4 health on Kailaria's side. But knocks out Charlie.
This room sucks. There.
Oh yeah, look at that room. All right. Yep, Echofar having a bit of a tough time here.
Now, with this weapon, he might have to slow down enough that Kailaria can catch up if she keeps up the streak of good weapons.
That's very
Given
true.
that she can... And she
can
knows
do fish.
I think she's probably gonna be prepared for it this time, knowing that it's coming.
She knows that fish is coming up.
However, Echofar is
low on
doing
ammo.
much better on health.
He is low on ammo. I'm a little worried about that.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this room. Oh boy, the flames. Through the fire and flames. There we go.
Oh,
phasing railgun
can get bailed.
That's actually pretty good. Phasing railgun, it shoots faster. That's pretty good.
Yeah, your weapon's not gonna allow. Is it gonna be enough to kill?
Oh, there we go. Oh my God, just barely bailed out. Barely bailed out. Holy cow.
Oh, good grief.
I'm also noticing that this is one of the bad layouts for a map where it's like several branches going off and you can't tell what's at the end of them.
Exactly.
Now, if Kailaria's watching, she'll know where to go when she gets here.
That is very true. Echofar looks like he might be intending... No, he can't afford that the railgun anymore, so I wonder what he's going to do. Look for the weapon canister, I would imagine.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Kailaria taking the huge sword again? Ooh, extra max ammo, that helps.
But no weapon now.
Yep, down the
He has to try to find no weapon. Because fighting Overlord with the pea shooter is not fun.
Yeah.
No. It's slow. Slow enough to die.
I think all of us who've done freaking power, no, not power internal. I think it's just pea shooter. Yeah.
It's just pea shooter.
Unless you get this particular gun, that's a fantastic gun to get.
Oh, I don't know about this one, to be honest. This is a bit of a clumsy Thunderhead. You have to keep it held in front of you.
It is, I don't know this gun as well.
It is, but it can be really
damage.
Good. I don't think they found
gun as well.
I don't think they found too many damage ups throughout the run, so I think it's doing pretty good for what it is.
And
it's doing a lot of damage relative to its ammo usage, so this actually could do it. Yep, down goes phase 1.
Just has to not die. Not dying is important.
Exactly. Just don't die. 7 health left. Kailaria looking to find her last mini-boss on her floor, floor 3. Echofar just shoving a lightning bolt in Overlord's face, telling him, take it. All right, phase 3 for Echofar.
Phase 3.
All right. Looks like Echofar may have this.
Looks like it. And Kailaria's now fighting Fish.
Back on
Fish
rematch
again.
For Fish.
At least up for revenge.
Down goes Overlord.
And that's going to be it for Echofar.
And that's time. GG, Echofar.
Well played.
Kailaria made a valiant effort and a valiant comeback here. That's actually, like, considering she's already back on 4-3.
Yeah, that was actually really, really stinking good. That was a really good comeback. Like, she made the 4-3. She made it really quick. Knew what she had to do. Echofar actually had a really rough time. Could have very possibly died because of the lack of weapon. Had the pea shooter, couldn't find anything, low on health, popped quickening early. It was a very good set.
Fishy vengeance. We having seafood tonight.
Yes. Yes,
I'm
good.
at least glad for that.
I had to keep that open for that. So I'm going to flip over to the BRB screen.